Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Kevin Gausman. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
That misses, and that is ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That to right. Rooker hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just missed. And that's in there at the knees. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, base is empty. And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. That one hammered left field. Yelich pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And today's starter, Grayson Rodriguez. What's the word on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
And stepping in is the speedy Bryce Terang. First pitch, and he just misses.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Trout is there. One up, one down. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good take by Torres. Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Raleigh collects, fires to first, gets the out, two down after the strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Brent Rooker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Comes up empty.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in the desert. And now Shohei Ohtani. Gosman back to work. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Cal Raleigh. First pitch not close. Gosman in his 11th season. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike. Runner.
Shohei on the go. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. First and second, no outs. So now Turner in on that right side. Out there to center. Makes the catch, 1 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one almost got him.
Strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Next pitch is outside. Center field. Trout makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Bohm. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. And now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Garrett Mitchell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And now the count is even. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying onto the track And he makes the catch. Now it's going to be Tyler Stevenson. First pitch misses. Boom. Off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 strike.
And it's 2-1. In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Down the left field line, base hit. And that one's going to get into the corner. Bohm around second, headed for third. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
In the air, right field. Fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Ohtani gets it back in quickly. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down. This is Bryce Terang. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. First pitch is in the dirt.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the DH, Daniel Schneemann. And misses inside. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. That one to first. Boom. Takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Short hop liner handled it short. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
0-1's the count.
This one popped up. Corrals it. 1 away. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Doubled his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit in the air, left field. And a couple of quick outs. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Trout settles underneath it, makes the catch, and that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Ketel Marte. There's the strike. Next pitch is outside. Just missed. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Trout in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And that one clips the corner.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And there's a ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Ohtani up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Go ahead run on base. Cal Raleigh up next for the Red Sox. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach should go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Justin Turner. Flied out his first time. And that one fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Inside. The count now 2-2. Gausman throws over. Ohtani back in. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Top half of inning number 4. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan O'Hearn. Up next for the Red Sox. He hit into a double play his first time up. Shohei on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Now here is Alec Bohm. Line to left. Canzone puts it away, and there's one down. So up next, Garrett Mitchell. Outside low, 1-0. Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out. Tyler Stevenson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fly ball down the line. Ohtani sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. Gosman back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It's gone over the left field wall. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That one ripped, but foul. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Left field, way back there. Yelich makes the play, and there's one down. Now it's the DH, Daniel Schneemann. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Now fly ball to right center. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Crawford in his 7th season, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2013. 2 outs. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Slider for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
What a stop! And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Turang in the box now, takes strike 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases, it's ball 1. In the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Yelich up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
Ball 3.
Turang, the runner at first with 2 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now gets belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 3-run dinger. It's 4-2. And now Jock Peterson, infield shifted to the pull side. Hit on the ground to the right side. To first, and Peterson retired. And that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. And here is Ketel Marte. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast. Mike Trout up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Swings through that one out in front that time. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one is absolutely belted. He's got it. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Up next for the right fielder,
Boom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. And now Alec Bohm. Down and away for ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Outside with a breaking ball. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses way outside. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up next, Nick Gonzalez. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Stevenson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Squirts away a little bit. And a 2-1 on the way. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Stevenson around second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. And now the new pitcher for the Red Sox, Danny Young.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First offering misses badly for ball one. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. Fought off foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Second and third, 2 down. Popped up. Marte. He makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. That one not close, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss there. The Red Sox down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Ryan O'Hearn. He's already homered here in this one. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's down and in.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Hard hit, right side. Torres over to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. They tried to jam him inside.
The left-hander on now, Taylor Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Yelich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Nobody out, runner at first. Pitch misses inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Brent Rooker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to short, could be 2. And he can't come up with it. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here is Jock Peterson. He was late there. Strike 1. Torres on second. Rooker at first. 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And that skips into dirt.
Strike.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 down. Alec Bohm, the next to hit. 1 for 3. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 2 outs. Grounds 1 to short. Crawford. The throw to second is offline. Garrett Mitchell will hit next. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
The 0-1.
Ball 1.
All loaded up here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, called strike.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot.
Oh, and now a wild pitch to the plate for the force. Ping pongs around. Back here at Chase Field, ready to begin the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Dominic Canzone.
Number 45. Abner.
Way inside.
Two and 0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And downstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Rooker makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. So now the DH spot, Daniel Schneemann. Ball one there.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And he blows that one by him at 100. And that misses. And a count 2-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Swings through that one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next offering is down low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Rooker pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Smith, in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And strike 1 to the catcher. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Gonzalez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Inside ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. That one clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets to it on to first.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Here's Gleyber Torres. So they bring on the veteran Sean Armstrong. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And the inning is over. And stepping in for Boston, Ketel Marte. Uribe back to work. And that one is inside. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That's out to center field. Hill makes the grab, one away. Mike Trout up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. And there's 2 down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. Right side, hard hit. And that is the ball game.